Welcome back, everyone. Ben here with Swift TOEFL. First of all, I hope you guys are doing well. Last month it was Mental Health Awareness Month in the US, so if any of you are aware of that and do struggle with mental health issues, I sometimes do, we all do. I hope you're able to, overcome that. All right. Without further ado, let's take a look at this TOEFL speaking question. Do you agree or disagree with the following statement? It is important to help people who have moved into your neighborhood to feel welcome and part of the community. So we have two ideas here connected to helping people who move into a neighborhood that's feeling welcome. And this is more related to acceptance, right? And part of the community. This is more it's a little different. It's like basically you just identify yourself as part of this place you live. All right, let's see. Now, if you want to do this the hard way, you might be kind of brainstorming like, what are these exact concepts? Like, okay, I'm going to say, well, if we make people feel welcome whenever they move into our neighborhood, we're kind of promoting social harmony, right? It means all kinds of people, different kinds of people, they're gonna get along, right? Now, you might not be able to think of the word harmony during the exam. That can be a problem. I'll show you what to do in a sec. Now, maybe when it comes to this part of the community idea, again, you're probably thinking of the exact concept for this, right? And you might say something like, okay, this might enhance or improve their sense of belonging. That's true. This is great. This is fantastic if you're able to come up with these kinds of sub-concepts, right? Related to this overall main topic or question. But a lot of us, we're not able to come up with this exact wording, right? The word harmony is not going to pop up into your mind, into your head. Neither is sense of belonging, this collocation. But you could pretty much, share the same stance. Like, let's say you agree in this case, and pretty much for the most part have the same reasons. You just might not articulate them in this manner, but just in a different way. Like here, instead of promoting or supporting or encouraging social harmony, you might have something like, well, this will help people get along, right? Keep it simple. Same thing with sense of belonging. You could say this will make them more likely to associate themselves with this neighborhood, this place they live. So don't be too obsessed with exact wording or phrasing. As long as you're close to it, you're gonna get a high score, okay? They just want you to communicate here. So let's take a look at my sample response. Well, I definitely agree that, so I'm agreeing. It's essential, I switch important to essential just to paraphrase a little. I don't wanna be, too copy-pasty here. To help individuals who have moved into your neighborhood to feel welcome and part of the community for two main reasons. So keep it mostly the same. First, by helping them feel this way, right? So we're referring to those concepts we talked about earlier. They're more likely, they're probably going to get along with the people of the neighborhood, right? The people that live there. Now here I don't have an example, but I'm going along with a reason, a specific reason, which supports my view. This is because when a person feels happy and comfortable, or if they feel accepted, right, where they live, they're less likely to argue and fight with others. See, this is the pro, this is kind of like the advantage, the benefit to doing this, right? And always think that way. Whenever you have this kind of positive response or this positive idea, tell yourself, what's the immediate benefit, right? There has to be something there that entices people to behave this way. So think of the most basic one. So here, this time, I don't have a result sentence, but I'm kind of clarifying what I just said. So basically, feelings of acceptance prevents conflicts and problems between neighbors. See, it's just a reiteration and repeat of what I said in the previous line. So use repetition by paraphrasing your points. That's an excellent method to kind of add a quick little detail. All right, second, reason two, when a person feels that they're part of the community, right, they identify with that place they live, they're more likely to be active and supportive of the place they live. There we go. And this time, I'm not going to go into a specific reason for that, but I'm actually going to exemplify by providing them with an example instead. You could do either or, doesn't matter. You're still supporting your view. For example, they may choose to volunteer at different community events. So here I didn't specifically mention what those community events are, right? But this is an argument, it's clear, it supports my reason, so you're still good, you're still fine. They may even, so here I'm adding a related argument, help their fellow neighbors anytime they're in trouble. Well, there you go. So if I identify with this particular neighborhood, right, this specific place, this is going to instill pride in me. And when I'm proud to live in this area, I'm more likely maybe to help people out, and in different ways. And that's what people tend to do, right? It's a common idea. And here, last but not least, if I have a little bit of time, I'll add my conclusion at the end. That's my view. That's my opinion. And there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Please like, share, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys soon.